Alright, we're doing lamb. Lamb's right here. Nice 2 little roasts. And I'm gonna make a little marinade to go inside the lamb. So we're gonna do garlic, rosemary, Dijon mustard, a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and some orange marmalade. Gonna do that here. I'm gonna take all this garlic and chop it up. I'm sort of winging this, so I don't know. This is like maybe a bulb and a half of garlic. Or a head and a half of garlic, whatever you want to call it. Just gonna give it a coarse chop. Chopping goes everywhere. Cutting board is awful. And on the floor too. Alright, we're gonna keep this. Once it starts getting a little finer, it becomes less troublesome. There we go. Yeah, looking good now. I'm gonna have this. I don't see a lot of lamb recipes where they pierce the lamb with the garlic and the rosemary sprig or whatever, and they put them, they stick them in the lamb. I really don't think that that's a great idea. I mean, I feel like anytime you're making holes in your meat while it's roasting, all you're doing is creating like pathways for juices to escape. So I don't really get it. So what I'm gonna do is, I bought roasts, so I'm gonna untie them and then retie them. I'll untie them, lay them out flat, rub them down with this little marinade, then tie them back up so the liquid flavor is inside already, and then it should stay, I think, a little better. This is my humble opinion. Don't know if it's any better or not, but I guess we'll find out. Anywho, a little bit of garlic, a lot of bit of garlic actually, but that's okay. Gonna do that. I'm also probably going to put a little bit of lemon juice, just to have a little maybe lemon juice or red wine vinegar maybe. And a little bit of acidity in there I think will be good. Alright, we're going to take the rosemary and, where are we? Do that. Garbage. I'm going to chop the rosemary too. This is failing. There we go. Beautiful. Thinking we'll do, well, you don't want any stem. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this should be very rosemary-y, but that's okay. I think all these flavors are gonna subdue a little bit once you bake it, so should be good. And I have 2 roasts. They're like 2 5-pound roasts. I couldn't get a bigger one, so I just bought 2. Got a roasting pan over there. We'll put a little bit of a mirepoix, carrot, celery, onion in the bottom to roast it on. Serves 2 purposes. 1, helps with a gravy if you want to make one, and 2, don't have to clean a rack to put on the bottom. It'll just rest on the vegetables. It's much easier. So I'm multitasking. This rosemary's not great, but it's not the worst in the world. Okay, now crack this. All right. Beautiful. Chop with the rosemary. Get that in there. Gonna do a little, watch it. I don't want to get you on film, sweetie.
Why, are you embarrassed with me?
Shut up. 2 shakes of lemon juice, I think, will be good. Good. I think a touch of red wine vinegar will be nice. Okay. Great. Olive oil. Make a vinaigrette right now. Just gotta finish my olive oil out. Alright, time to fill this up again. A few shakes of Dijon. A bunch of crushed black pepper. Good amount of salt. Let's mix that with a spoon. Oh yeah. Love the slop here. Yep, smells good. And then we were going to clean out this jar of orange marmalade. Hope this doesn't fail. Let's see. I see like a lot of recipes with like other kinds of jellies and with lamb. I think orange marmalade would be freaking awesome. I love orange marmalade. I'm not a big fan of mint jelly or any. I mean, I like jellies, but just not mint in particular. I think the orange will be a nice twist. Nice and sweet. Like I prefer orange marmalade on a lot of stuff, like to applesauce and stuff. It's a nicer flavor. Alright, let's mix that around. Hope the hell this smells good. Yeah, I don't see how that's bad. I want more orange. Oh, it smells so good. We'll go for more orange. Another spoon, damn it. What is that? What are you? All right. To half a jar. I would say there's a little more that I want it to be fruity. Yep. Definitely a fan. All right. We're gonna rub our meat down with this in a minute, but first we're gonna cut up the that's gonna be good. Okay. I'm gonna quickly just leave this stuff here. Well, I'll come back. What I'm gonna do now is cut up my base for. I gotta peel these carrots, cut up this onion. I could do the onion right now. That's not annoying. But this time we're gonna coarsely cut the onion. This is a white onion. Interesting. Okay. I didn't pick this out. I'm like, hon, go to the store and get an onion. This is a last minute addition. The base layer here. Just gonna quickly do this. Leave it all together. We're gonna add some liquid to the bottom of this pan too. We'll get to that in a sec. Probably do a little white wine. All right, go with this. What I'll just do is simply in half. I guess I'll do thirds just to get a little more coverage. Coarsely cut onion. 1, 2, and 2. Beautiful. Celery. Just gonna coarsely. Well, I always cut off the top of my celery anyway, before I even bother washing it. That's all gonna be crap. Let's also cut off the bottom of the celery. Good. Take off the band, the twist tie. All right. Come with me. You. All right. We're gonna rinse this all off. I mean, this is just good. You don't need the leafy parts. There we go. Beautiful. All the leafiness is gone. Gonna quickly just take it and just rinse your celery off. Again, just get the dirt, any dirt that's on there. And then we'll just coarsely chop this as well. So, here we go. I'm thinking there should be some drippings in the bottom of this pan from the fat anyway, and we should be able to get a little bit of a gravy out of it. We'll see. If not, we'll just serve more orange marmalade on the side, which isn't much, but that's okay. Good. Okay. Give it a shake. Great. All right. I'm just gonna quickly, coarsely stay together, bunch. Here we go. Nice, big chunks of celery. Beautiful. Take this, throw it in the pan. Switch that around. Okay, and on to the carrots. I don't know if I'm gonna make you watch me peel an entire bag of carrots. We can watch me peel one. I like to just give it a quick. You could wash your carrots instead of peeling them, but I think that this is, I don't know, call it the old school to me, but I always peel carrots. Ugh. Okay, that we're gonna take it in, and then we'll dice this up. I'll dice the whole bag, but I'm gonna just one. Nice chunks of carrot. You should soften up nicely in the roasting. So I'll be back when that's all chopped up, and we'll toss it with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, some wine. I'll be back in a minute. I chopped up all the carrot. Got a little olive oil here. I'm gonna drizzle over the top. Fill up my jar here later. Just gonna. I don't want to get my hands dirty. Or get a spoon dirty. Spatula. Good. Everything's nicely coated. Nice little base layer here. Okay. Add a little bit of salt and pepper. I guess you know what, we can throw this garlic in there too. Just might as well get rid of it all. Can't go wrong. And then as soon as I'm done prepping this, we will get to the meat of the situation, and rubbing it down, tying it up, and putting it in the oven. I'm probably going to roast high for like a few minutes, a little while, and then we're just going to lower it down and cook low and slow until it reaches a nice medium rare temperature, probably like 135 or so. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, just going to do a little crush. Oh, yes. There we go. Beautiful. Toss that around. Okay. If this ain't the base to a great sauce, I don't know what is. Alright. Bum, 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 done. I don't know why that shut off, but okay. Here we go. Add some white wine, because you need liquid in this pan. A better thing than some white wine. Some beautiful boxed olives. Sorry that the battery kept dying on my GoPro, but yeah, almond and mountain rind wine in there. Got this. We're about to get the meat ready to pat down and open up and glaze with this. We'll be back in a sec. It's meat time. Let's get this cut open and see what we're looking at here. We got two roasts, 5 pounds and 5.5 almost. So you should cook relatively quickly together. I don't expect it to take too long. Alright, these are a nice netting already. I'm going to take this netting off. Maybe I can just put it back on, which would make life easier. I don't have to retie it. We're taking it off because we're going to want to stuff the inside of it, essentially. These are boneless leg of lamb roasts. Let's get rid of all the juices. Okay. Let's give them a little rinse. Beautiful. All right. That rinsing went well. What I'm going to do is go to my station here that I have set up with paper towel on it. Let's just okay. Yeah, this looks looking good. We'll just pack them back up. I think would be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, there's good. All right, so I'm going to start with the should dry these off a little better. Take off the excess moisture. Okay. Start with this one. I think what I'll do is take the netting off, which looks like it will come off easily. Honey, I'm going to need your help soon. Alright. We're excited. We're going to season this. Alright, we're going to conserve the netting. Do not... Alright, this should be good. I wonder if I can put this back on the exact same way it went off. We'll find out in a moment. Let's unflap everything like you did here. Oh, okay. So there, the bone's out of the middle. I could probably trim this up a little bit. Get rid of some of this extra chunks of fat on here. Not necessary. Let's see. This is trimmed pretty good. I don't want to take off too much fat, but some of this can go. Everything's been removed from here. Alright. Fat layer on top. Oh, there's a little bone here. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Okay. Leave the skin on top. Yeah, that'll add nice fatty moisture, I guess. Let me see. Actually, maybe we'll take the skin off. I feel like that's gonna be tough. Leave the fat, take the skin. Or at least some of it anyway. Yeah, we'll take some of this off. Put a beautiful muscle into there. Oops. All right. Careful of the meat. Don't want to destroy it. So that did separate the muscle, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel a little better about that. Alright, that'll be easier later on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, well, this one's ready. Take that. We'll go to the next one. We're going to open this up like so. I feel like getting this netting back on might actually be more difficult than tying up fresh, but this will roast nicely if I get the netting back on. This one seems a little more difficult. Sorry for the noise. It's a little windy out. The window's open. It's hot over here today. It's like 80 degrees out today. Alright. Netting out. Muscle open. Anything hard? Let's see. Any bones? Nah, this is the tough stuff. Okay. There. Gotta take this off. Super thick fat. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be great or necessary. We'll take that off. Yeah, it's just straight up super thick fat. We'll trim that back a little bit. Or you know what? We'll leave this one on and we'll leave that one off and we'll compare and contrast. I'm gonna take a little off here, but because this is like way thick on the fat. I'm not gonna go super crazy. Yeah. This is the stuff I want off. Okay. Alright. Again, I can't have time to go super crazy. Just roast it all together and I'll pick out grizzle as I cut it to serve. Alright. So what we're going to do is take this here, take this over here, basically lay this out and spoon on this deliciousness. Yes, that looks scrumptious. It's going to pour right out. That's okay. Just massage it into all the crevasses. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, as far as getting this back on, I think this is going to be a fail and a half. Trying to get this on. Oh, oven's preheated. That's good. I don't know. May have to go with the tie-up method. Yeah, I'm calling this not happening. Okay, so we'll have to tie this into a little roast. Not the end of the world, just takes a little more time. Rub it down. That will tie up nicely. This one's a little more oddly shaped. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a pocket on the inside. for more of this, especially these thick. Just gonna more areas to fold the goodness into. Yeah. Okay, let's grab the twine. Ah, there we go. I'm just gonna grab a bunch out and I'll work with it. So we take it underneath, move the knife out of the way. Right underneath. Okay. Start by tying off. Cooperate meat. Once we get the first knot done, it'll be easier. Butcher's knot. Okay. No, that ain't gonna work. It's a little too tight. This is flopping around too much. We want to be here. That's where I want to be. Okay. Let's try that again. Sorry guys, didn't expect this to be this slippery and messy, but I guess I should have, considering what I was doing. Alright, so one more time. This is just comical. Comical is the word I'm looking for right here. 1, 2, 3. Loosely. And again, loosely. Okay, that I'm happy with. We'll leave the excess. We'll tie these all separately. Okay, again, another one here. 1, 2, 3. All right, tie this back. Okay, got 2 on there nicely, keeping it steady. Now we'll put a third one here. Keep this back part in place. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then tie it off. Good. Okay. I think I'll do another one. Let's see, can we flatten this out? This one. Yeah, we'll be okay. So you need another one? No, 3's enough. Okay. Great. Great and great. Awesome. This one I feel will tie much easier. But first, let's open up a little bit of the musculature to allow in a little more of the goodness. Okay, take this, tie this side up so I can see what I'm doing. Is there a little piece of string under there? Yes, there is. Okay, we'll go. I might catch. Catching this one's gonna be a little more difficult. I want this to be here. I want this to be here, like that. 1, 2, 3. here. Should I say don't be afraid to get your hands dirty? Or does that go without saying on this one? 1, 2, 1, there we go. One more in the end, will that even work? Let's find out. I guess it will. Oh, almost. Guess it'll work, but need to adjust that a little bit more. There we go. 1, 2. And then not. All right. This one was definitely a little more uniform than that one, but that's okay. So we're gonna there we go. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna use the thermometer in this one, so when this is ready then I'll check that one. In the meantime, we can grab up and just coat this really well. This is all getting, just rub it down. We're inside, we're outside, we're everywhere on this. I think we're got it all worked in. Okay. Let me just rinse off my hands real quick. Ugh. There we go. That's gonna be hot. Okay. Alright, so those are ready to go in. I'm gonna put them into a 500-degree oven for like 10 minutes just to get the crispy caramelization started. And then I will lower the oven down, I think, to 300 degrees. Nice and low and slow. And we will basically check progress. We're looking for I'm gonna go to 130. I could always go a little more. I don't want to overdo it. All right. Let's insert probe into, let's say, come on. That looks good right there. Oh wait, I should change the oven rack. Should do that before. Ah, hold on. Warm potatoes. I'm gonna lower that oven rack to here. Take that out. Pop this in. All right. Beautiful. Turn this that way. Close this door. Let's check what we're doing with that. There we go. Let's set this to 130. Okay, 66 degrees. I'm gonna start the timer counting up. It's about 3 o'clock. Okay, so, or a little more play. A little more play. I'm gonna do a 10-minute timer for that, and boom. Okay, we'll be back. I'm gonna clean up. We'll be back with that after 10 minutes to see what we're looking like, and then I'll lower the temperature. So I went 15 minutes instead of 10, figuring 10 wouldn't be enough. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we're caramelizing on top beautifully. Close this oven. I'm gonna lower her to. Lower this down to 300 degrees and just let this coast all the way to 130. Do a 300-degree oven. Come on now, 300 degrees. Come on, to cook nice and slow. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna cancel that. Bake. Do it this way. 300 degrees, start. All right, so I'm gonna put an hour timer from this point to see what a progress report looks like, but it's gonna be more than an hour it's gonna need. But we're at 68 degrees in the middle of the roast, of the small roast. So we will be back in about an hour or so. All right, there we go. There's an hour. About 10 minutes ago, I lowered the temperature to 270 because it was climbing up a little faster than I wanted. I'm a little early on this. I didn't think it would be this short. So let's see where we're at. Wow, that looks freaking delicious. All right, let's just pop that here. Have a closer look. I'm definitely gonna rotate this, so let's do like that. Let's put this that way. Let's take a temperature in the other one with the, actually let's take a temperature in here to see where we're at. I don't want to overdo this one. We're 125 already over here. I don't want to poke too many holes, but let's see. 125, 123. Okay, so it's a little bit off. All right, let's see where this is at. It's a good amount less than this one. So this one's going to be done quickly. Let's go here. I don't poke too many holes, but 118, 116. Okay, we got a good 10-degree shift or so between the two of them. So when this is done, when this goes to 130, so I will take it out separately. I'm gonna pop this back in. Yeah, it all smells great. Like, and that's not even a line I'm giving you. That's like the truth. It really smells good. All right, let's put this back in until this probe beeps at the required 130. Oh, that's gonna fall. All right, put that there. Let that coast up nice and slow. Let's clean this off. I'm not worried about overdoing it because it's really it's gonna be fine. Okay, so we'll be back. I'll come back when this beeps, and that'll be that. All right, so it was an extra about 15 minutes or so, and this is 129 on this, but I feel like it's gonna be 130 any moment, and I'd rather pull it, so we'll grab my platter that I'm eventually going to serve on. Get this ready. What we're going to end up doing is moving the small one out of the pan and just letting it sit here to kind of cool. And then the other one will stay until we'll replace the probe thermometer and see where we're at. All right, I'm pulling this at 129. Oh, there it is. 130, I mean. We're pulling it at 130. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, alert off. Let's just now, this looks great. I'm gonna pull the probe, because we'll replace it into the big one. Pull that out of the way. Let's move you over here for now. Okay, let's take another test with this one. Oh, it's got like a crust on it. Oh. 135, 134. Oh yeah, this is gonna be something special. Okay, I'm gonna lift this out, I guess with a spatula of sorts. Do I want to dirty a spatula? Do I want to touch it with my hands? Ow, ow, okay. Oh God, it's giving out meat juice. Literally pouring out of the inside. All right, I'm gonna have to definitely, oh my God, lamb, delicious. We're gonna have to pick that up with something. We're gonna go with the spatula. And a spatula? Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Gently sort of get underneath it. Good. Oop. Don't scrape it. There we go. This is my pancake spatula. Okay. Got that? There we go. Beautiful. Is there a stray carrot under there? Yes, there is. Pop that back in. Alright, we're going to tent this with some tin foil and just let it sit and just coast wherever it's going to coast to. It's going to rest right now. And this, we're going to recenter down to the middle of the pan. Oh yeah, smells good. Right there. there. Oh, we got juices here galore. Vegetables. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna place our probe. Ow. Let's pop that right over here, I guess, something like that. See what we're reading on it. 125, 125, 126. Oh, we're really that close? Almost the same? Interesting. I didn't think this one would be done. Now we're pretty close with this. Almost the same. Don't want to keep poking at it, but just want to get a couple of temperature readings on today. We're almost there. This is carrying over a little bit. Let's punch in from here. This is it, whatever it is, right in the middle. No, it can't be right, because that's 133 degrees. Okay. I'm literally making holes in this and I feel bad. Shouldn't be. I'm just letting juices out. Get right in the middle. Get inside there, deep. Now we're getting below the 130. Okay, 125, 126, that's more accurate. Okay. So we're gonna take this, pop it back in. Now when we move it, once this starts beeping at that it's done. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, we've hit 130 again. Popping this bad boy out. Oh, don't drop it. That would be nice not to drop it. All right. Pop this probe out. We'll take another reading. Crusty skin. Let's go right here, see where we're at. Another 128 where we got over here. Let's go through this muscle, see where we're at. Now this one's going up higher. Over here where I got 128 I saw before. 32, 131, 130. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll be fine. No more poking. That's the last one. We'll go to the 130s, we're good. Yeah, all 130. Okay. This is gonna be perfectly rare, medium rare. Let's pop this out onto its serving dish. Just needs to move, everything move. Oh, time to check the lamb. All right, where are we? Yeah, all right. Let's get my dish. All right. Don't let this go. We got gravy to make out of this. We'll figure that out in a minute. Right now we're gonna take this out. I'm gonna let this rest as well. I guess we'll be back for the next step. It's either gravy or slicing. We'll see. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're gonna separate. We're gonna take out these vegetables, which are not garbage, because you know what, they're still pretty crunchy. Since I didn't roast this at a super high temperature, they're just kind of steeped in this liquid. They're actually pretty good, so we're gonna try to save those, maybe place them around for decoration, or just eat them. It's good stuff. Let's just get as much liquid out of them as we can. Come on. I want to save that. Then we will separate the fat from the juices here. Can't go too crazy, but that's about as. There will always be some juices left. All right. Bowl of vegetables. Put that here. See if we can. Is it hot? It's hot. Okay. that in there. Beautiful. Beautiful strained liquid. Now we will yummy. There's a good amount of vegetables left in here. But really after the liquid at the moment. Yeah. Come on. Particularly here the carrots are excellent. They are lamby carrots. All right. Save that for later. In here we have now liquid and fat. Probably mostly. It's a lot of fat. Let's grab my trusty fat separator, which I don't know if this is gonna be big enough for everything. But we're gonna find out in a moment. Do I need this? It's strained pretty well. Don't need to get this dirty. Okay. Now with this, you need to make sure you leave this corked, which will not allow the fat to will disallow the fat from getting up that little area. Rinse that out. All right. Shall we pour? Here we go. Oh man, I am fire today. So now we simply let this, let gravity do its thing. As you can see, it's settling, it's separating, and the fat's resting up here. And okay, my buzzer's going off. Fat's separating up here. Hold on, let's see who it is. Who is it? Ah, it's M. It's M. She's here. There it is. We're separating fat now. Yeah, you can see it's just moving along. We can come back to this after it sits a little bit, and then we will cook it in here with, I guess we'll just cook it down, add some salt, maybe a little slurry to make it a little thicker, and that'll be our gravy. We could add flavoring as well, but I'm sort of out of cream, so I can't really add that. But we'll definitely have to salt and pepper it, and I think we'll do a slurry. That'll be easy enough. All right, so we'll be back. Let that sit and separate a little while, and then we'll come back to finish this up. Okay. So, gravy time. It's just separated pretty nicely. When you pull this cork, it's just going to suck the liquid from the bottom up. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. We're going to pour the drippings right into there. Look at that. And it's just pouring from the bottom, leaving all the fat on the top. It's a beautiful thing. Look at that. Look at that. We got, where are we? I'm gonna call that good. We're gonna add to that this beef stock that I have left to add a little more liquid. Gonna get this to a boil. Great, beautiful. And to this we'll make a slurry. Get bread to a boil. We'll make a little slurry to thicken this up a little. We're gonna definitely have to add salt and pepper. Gonna add a little bit of salt. Gonna need some black pepper. All right.
Asshole right here. Talking about pepper.
This is D, everybody. Z and D are hanging out.
Big D.
Andrea, what's your most expensive liquor? Whatever that was, that's what I took.
Sweet D.
I left the most expensive one in the freaking cabinet.
Sweet D.
Sweet D. That's pretty funny. All right. So we're gonna bring this to a boil.
We go robbing that bank.
Z, garbage.
You're garbage.
Thank you. Outside is garbage. Also, dump this in the.
What?
Dump that in the garbage outside. Right out there. To be cleaned. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're on film. I'm gonna look up. I need the Pyrex. I'm gonna look up, everybody. Need a little bit of water. Need a little bit of water. All right. 2 ounces of water. That's good. Alright, it's supposed to be cold water. Oh, it's hot water. I'm gonna look up again, guys. Don't worry. Give me 2 ounces of cold water, please. 2 ounces. Cold water. It's gotta be cold. We're gonna make a slurry. It's gotta be cold water. Alright. Dan, give me back that container. Thank you. Here you go.
Don't say my name!
Alright, good. And we're gonna take that to wash. Give me the whisk you washed, please. So we got about 2 ounces there, which is same as 4. Give me the just rinse it. I'm gonna use it right now. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons to this, which is basically 4 tablespoons of liquid, and that should be a nice thickener for this. I'm just waiting for my whisk. I'm holding my hand out like I'm Thor, waiting for Mjolnir to just come to me. There it is. All right. So I'm gonna take the tablespoon measure, which I don't have. All right, I'm gonna take a spoon. I'm gonna ask a tablespoon measure. All right, thanks. Is it wet? It's fucking wet. I can't use this. Is it clean? All right, it's clean. Family gatherings, everybody. This is all just fun. So drying off my tablespoon. Going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to this 4 tablespoons of water, essentially. All right. Gonna dissolve this little slurry. Just give it a nice thickening, and then we'll add a pat of butter to that at the very end. Okay. All right, beautiful. This we need to bring to a boil. Get cool. Slurry time. Dissolve that. Good. All right. Going with that. Gonna taste. Okay. I like a little more pepper. Oh, I got the pepper in the back of my throat there. All right, that's enough pepper. And a touch more salt. We're gonna let this boil. And then we're gonna let it cool down. It should thicken as it cools, and we should be golden in terms of our gravy. And I will, when I come back to slice up the meat, I will demonstrate how this has thickened up. So a little bit will be done. All right. All right, it is go time, folks. We're gonna take my, this is literally falling apart. Right there. Let's grab this. We're gonna reserve these juices because, my God, why would you not? Put that right in with the, what are we doing here? Gravy. Wipe it. There we go. All right, we're going to cut the strings. Yeah. 1, 2.
Ow!
Recording. What's up?
This fucking thing was like sealed shut.
Oh, the anisette? Yeah, it might have gotten gummed up a little bit. 3. And cut the last one. 4. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be so good, or it's gonna fail. We'll see. So we're gonna slice sort of on the bias, nice and thick. Not thick, but like not thin either. Let's see. Slice it down. Oh, wow. Look at that. There we go. 2. Oh, this is perfectly cooked. Somebody get M. M. I need a reaction.
What do you need from me?
Reaction.
That's really good.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you, D.
I'll give you a reaction.
Not the middle.
I'll give you a reaction.
No, you want to cut that?
I'll give you a freaking reaction.
There we go.
Hold on. Need a little piece of Darren too. Cut in half.
D. His name is D.
For D, yeah.
D is for
that big D.
The rosemary is really good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad, butthole.
Thanks, brah. So we got this.
The rosemary
Yep.
is very good. Maybe a little more salt.
You know what?
Is the gravy? Can I put my finger in this?
Yeah, I mix it. It's hot up really hot. I didn't salt
Oh,
the
you know what?
outside.
The gravy's perfect though.
Oh, so it should balance out. I didn't salt the outside
Yeah, you should
because
salt the outside.
it got really messy. You'll see in the video. I'm like, oh, just put it in the freaking oven.
The gravy's really good. Yeah, no, it's good.
With everything together, it's
I want to
good.
start with the marmalade.
The whole thing is
You
marmalade.
know what I mean, like the additional marmalade.
Are you gonna add? Okay, so you know what? Take it out of the fridge
Why
then.
not? Like to add a little.
Yeah,
more?
put it out then. It's on the door, on the bottom. Done, and one last slice. Okay,
I'll get a spoon.
this is a little messy, but okay. We're gonna,
Delicious though.
yeah, look at that.
Juicy. It's very, very. Moist.
Yeah, no, I did 500 degrees for 15 minutes and then 300.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna take this and we're gonna slide this right on. Oh. Okay, pick this up and serve. Look at that. Guys, I can't stress enough at how good this smells, and I guess since M had a reaction, it's my turn. Let's do a little dip. Oh yeah. You know what? That was on point. Nice and good rosemary. The gravy is delicious. No freaking other way of putting it. Method's perfect. Fail safe. All right, I'm gonna cut the other one up. Gonna eat. I've had enough today. Check us out. It's Easter Cooked Consortium. Links, stuff. Do our Patreon. Support this. More good stuff. Happy Easter, everybody.